Hello, my name is Wolfgang Gassner. I'm Director of Product Development at MIC, and today I would like to talk a little bit about our technology strategy and our technology radar. So at MIC, there's lots of activities on technology ongoing. We have about 450 employees and many people investigate in technologies or doing prototypes. And it's really hard to keep track for a normal employee at MIC what's going on and who is working on topics, what is being explored, what is ready to be used. And this was the driver for us to think about how to communicate what we are doing, which goals we want to achieve with what we are doing. And we came up with a concept that we did not invent, but other technology companies are doing, and this led us to formulate our tech strategy and create our tech radar. So the starting point, and it's always important in a big company to communicate to the people why we are doing things, and the starting point for this was our company vision and our strategic goals and at MIC, and this is where I want to start. So at MIC we want to run the best cloud platform for global customs and trade compliance. So this is our company vision. So cloud means we don't want to run our applications on-premise. So we have an ambitious program to migrate all on-premise customers into our SaaS, into our cloud platform. And of course, the domain where we are acting is global customs and trade compliance. And based on this vision, we formulated two strategic goals that should at least last for 5 years. So the first goal is to have great products and services that allow us to grow sustainably above the market. So we want to be better than average. Great products means that we continuously enhance our products with new features that help our users to do their job better, and also to be compliant with the regulations, with the changing regulations of customs authorities. And services, of course, we want to bring this software, these products to our customers, and we want to attract new customers and also make our existing customers happy. The second goal is, in order to be able to grow as a company, that we scale and accelerate our business processes. So bringing the software to our users, supporting them, and increase our quality. That's a constant challenge, and overall reduce the time to market. So what we try, and we found this very important, as I said, since we are growing, to always relate what we are doing to those strategic goals and to our company vision. So for us, it's essential that each employee, regardless whether he or she has been working for MIC for a long time, or if he or she is joining MIC, to understand what the work of each employee, how this contributes and relates to our company vision and strategic goals. And yeah, this is cumbersome. It's a challenge, but it's very interesting work, and we see already the positive effects of doing this. In the end, it's about aligning our company and our employees to move into the same direction and work together as a team. In our tech strategy and tech radar, we only cover some activities. So of course, there's other challenges in the company here we face on our technology, on our tools, frameworks, and platforms that we are using, as well as techniques. And we also have other frameworks in place, like OKR-based framework that we call MKR, aim for MIC, where we try to also cover other activities. And What's also important here, and this is where it comes to the tech creator, is to also make the discussion and the decisions transparent that we make as a company, as an organization, to all the people, so that they know what's going on, why we have decided this, and how this does fit into our company strategy and our company vision. And the discussion and the decisions, we have organized a group of people that is made up of experts for certain technologies or frameworks or programming languages, stakeholders in our projects and support or operations organization, and of course the management is also included there. What's important here to mention is that we as a group, and I'm also part of this group, of course, try to show that decisions are not made by the management, but we have a group of people who brings all the expertise and knowledge together and makes joint decisions. And to explain this process and make this transparent, we have created this tech strategy and the tech creator. So let me move to the tech strategy. So again, here we talk about the company vision and our two strategic goals that I've just explained. And the main topics for us, of course, cloud platform. What does it mean to operate and run our application for our customers in a data center, in a cloud? And traditionally, in the past, our customers were running our software on premise, and it changes a lot when you try to bring in all the different applications and systems into one place. We have decided at MIC to use AKS as our provider, besides A1. And we are currently in a process to transform all the single tenant applications and isolate and implement multi-tenant services that we deploy centrally in our cloud that meet the criteria for cloud-native applications, so that they are scalable horizontally, so that they are observable and only instantiated once in our environment, in our cloud. And in order to do this, the second big topic is continuous modernization. So we had some technology changes in the past, but they were quite planned and foreseeable. Today the situation has totally changed, so we are confronted with changing technologies on a continuous basis, and therefore we have also changed our strategy to establish a way of working that allows us to constantly change things and bring them into production, not spending years to analyze and try something out, but be able to respond within a short period of time. So part of this challenge is also MIC has been existing for 30 years plus, and we of course have a lot of legacy code. And what we want to do also with modernization is not only rewrite the existing code, we also want to apply modern software development practices, do automated testing. So we didn't do any automated testing in the past, so it was possible to do quality assurance manually. We have to change this, otherwise we will not be able to grow and to scale. And yeah, the third very important topic is product orientation. MIC has been a company traditionally doing projects, and we did this quite well. So we created a lot of software that we could really use. But since more than 5 years, we are investing a lot to change our approach and really develop products. and trying to establish standards. So we have done hundreds of customer projects. We have gained a lot of knowledge how to do customs and global trade compliance, what is important topics and what needs to be considered. And we want to continue to standardize all these best practices, to incorporate all the knowledge that we gained into really standard products that we can roll out to our customers in less time than we are doing today, and also provide modern architecture and modern techniques to extend and customize our standard processes for the needs of our customers. So that's also a USP of MIC, to really fit the processes into the overall business processes of our customers. So cloud platform, having not single instances but multi-tenant instances, continuous modernization, so thinking about the technologies, frameworks, platforms, and also techniques of the future on how to better develop software and bring it to our customers, to our users, and to really focus on products, standardized ways of working, and bring this and convince our customers, bring this to our customers. The technology radar is then here we try to really give an overview of all the technology that we are using at MIC, and we also try to assess in which state these technologies are. And this is not something that we have invented, so there's popular examples that you find in the internet. So ThoughtWorks is one of the companies who has done a lot of pioneering work in this area. Zalando has put their technology radar open source, and also the framework. This is actually what we are using to visualize our technology radar. And the status is adopt. That means these are the solutions that we want to use in the future, that we want to build our new services and new products when we refactor or renew things. Trial is we are trying out, and the first results are promising. So there's a good chance that this will be soon ready to be used. Assess this, here we want to express, somebody has heard about it, we are looking at it, and maybe this will be something that is of interest for us in the future, and a very controversial state is hold. So basically this means these are technologies that we've used in the past that did the job well, but that we don't want to use them in the future for specific reasons. That does not mean that they must not be used at all. There still could be use cases, especially when we're talking about legacy. You cannot migrate the legacy in one day, so there's still the need to work with the technologies of the past. But definitely when we're doing something new, we don't want to use them anymore. And to give you an impression what we are doing at MIC, so this is the technology radar, the first version. We have about almost 100 different topics that we deal with at MIC, that we are looking at, that we are using, that we don't want to use anymore. And we have 4 quadrants, techniques. So this is all about how do we want to create software, the platforms, which infrastructure, with which platforms are we using to run our software, our products. The tools is what do we use to create them. And languages and frameworks is the essence of software developers, the languages and frameworks that we are using. Yeah, and we hope that this starts also discussion among colleagues to find the best solutions to implement our products, to give people an overview what we are doing and very importantly, who is responsible for it. So when clicking on a topic, then we, besides the status, we also have the last modification date and the contact person to contact if there's any questions or somebody wants to know more about certain technology and finds easily somebody who can help share best practices and more information. Yeah, as I said, for us it's very important to make this transparent, what we are doing, how this relates to our company vision and company goals, and yeah, it's now to keep this updated and spread the word in our company and also for our new employees to see what we are doing, in which direction the company is developing. Yeah. If you're interested, come to MIC, have a look at it. We have not put it open source yet, maybe we will do so in the future. Thanks.